pregnancy, I haven't been worried about much of anything. Like, literally. I've just been like, Lord, I'm your child. This is your child. We are in your hands. Your will be done. So I've been real chill. Whereas in my other pregnancies, I was Googling everything. I was letting every little thing stress me out. I was visiting the triage 3-4 times. I probably only been to the doctor 4 or 5 times this whole entire pregnancy. I just have not been worried. I mean, of course, I'm listening to my body, and I check my blood pressure at home. I have a fetal Doppler, so of course I'm still, being mindful and watchful. But nothing has seemed out of the ordinary to me, so I ain't been worried about nothing. And it ain't gonna be no different for this labor. I'm literally days away from having my baby. I am definitely uncomfortable. I've been having prodromal labor, and that is when, you get consistent contractions for a period of time, but they do pause. And I think that's our body's way of, allowing us, some grace and mercy so that we don't have to be in constant pain. So I welcome it all. I'm taking those breaks as an opportunity. I'm taking those breaks as an opportunity to rest and do little things that I need to finish doing, like laundry and different stuff like that. So, yeah, I ain't worried about nothing. I know this pain is gonna be great, but I know God is with me. I know when I get to the point of, not having anything left to give, my Lord is gonna show up for me. Well, just tired, overly tired. But I'm gonna go get my kids from school, and hopefully I can take me a little nap after that. So how do I feel being in the early stages of labor? It feels like there's a ton of bricks on my tailbone. It's so much pressure. Standing up, walking, all of that is like, if I stand up for 2 seconds, my butt and my back is on fire. I just simply don't feel well. I feel like my stomach and my bowels are being juiced. Everything's being squeezed out of me. My contractions right now, I give them probably like a 5 or a 6. They have been getting more intense. And I know that they are because with Braxton Hicks, you mostly feel that tightening, uncomfortable feeling that don't really hurt. But when the contractions change, you start to get cramping in your lower belly that kind of feels like period cramps. You also start to feel pressure in your butt, which I am feeling. I'm feeling pressure in my butt, and when I get in the contractions, and just a whole lot of cramping. And I can still talk through them and do what I gotta do through them, but it do make me pause a little bit. So we're definitely getting there, and I'm just waiting patiently and trying to get as much rest as I possibly can. I just got woke up with the worst contraction in the world. And I guess this is going to be the thing now until I have her. Can woke up with contractions, but it's not like continuous. Like I have a bad one and then I have some, manageable ones. So I know it's not time yet, but man, it's definitely disturbing my sleep for sure. So yeah, friends, I'm continuously getting woke up in the night by like one super painful contraction. And right now, like, they're happening like every 20 minutes. And I have, you know, the normal Braxton Hicks in between, just the tightening. So yeah, I know it's not time, but it's definitely disturbing my peace. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just get up and fold this laundry and talk to my internet friends. So this, like, at this point, if I was my old self, I probably would have visited triage by now. But being a fifth-time mom, I know it ain't time. So I think the best thing to do when you get in these prodromal labor periods is to get stuff done. I got a basket full of laundry right here. Can't sleep because the contractions keep waking me up. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get these clothes folded. And plus, you know, if things progress, I'll be way more happy knowing that I got, you know, the little tasks done around the house that I need to do. So yeah, I'm staying in a positive mindset. I know this could be a very frustrating time for us ladies. You know, when we get to the end and the baby can come any moment, can most definitely be hard. You might want to rush the process and go to the hospital, but just be patient. Find some constructive things to do to keep your mind occupied and drink your water. That's what I'm doing. That's how I gauge if it's go time. Like, if you drink water, rest, relax, and they slow down, then you know it ain't time. But yeah, just do something to keep yourself busy. Get some last minute stuff done as much as you can, because I know if you like me, you probably having super bad pain in your hips and joints and stuff. So I'm doing as much as I can without, you know, being too miserable, because obviously my mobility is limited right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna fold this laundry up, and hopefully by then the pain will have, you know, slowed down. But if not, maybe it's baby time. Either way, I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm collected, I'm trusting my body, I'm trusting God, the one who created my body, and I'm just here for the process. Hey friends, as y'all seen, I got woke up this morning at like 2 a.m. with the worst contraction in the world. And I just kept having contractions after that. But they were pretty spaced out, but they were preventing me from being able to go to sleep. So, like I mentioned, I just got up and took care of a few things. And, you know, as the day has progressed, it's currently 7 o'clock right now. As the day has progressed, you know, I've had some, you know, spaces of contractions, but they, you know, they just keep stopping, which is a good thing. Like I mentioned earlier, God, he don't put more on us than we can bear. He gives us that grace so that we're not in complete pain without any rest. So I appreciate the breaks, actually. But since it seems like my contractions are not stopping, I'm thinking about doing the midwives brew. And if you heard anything about the midwives brew, you already know about this nasty oil. I'm thinking about doing it. I'm thinking about doing it probably like at 12 in the morning. If my contractions keep on coming. Because the midwives brew, it works, but if your body is not ready, it's nothing that can be done. So you just gotta wait. So if my contractions continue throughout the rest of this day, I got some cleaning to do. I gotta get my kids off to bed because they gotta go to school in the morning. So I'm gonna get my house clean, do everything like that. And if my contractions keep coming, I'm gonna go ahead and take the brew. Now I got all of my ingredients here. You need 10 ounces of this apricot nectar. You need 8 ounces of the lemon verbena. I don't even say it on here. Oh, there. You need 8 ounces of the lemon verbena tea. If y'all hear my kids, they still up and active. They finna get ready to go to bed, though. You need 2 tablespoons of this nasty castor oil. And make sure you get the kind that you can take. Don't get the kind for your hair. And you also need 2 tablespoons of almond butter. But I'm using peanut butter because I literally cannot tolerate this drink with almond butter in it. I've tried it with my other kids and I was about to throw up when I used almond butter instead of peanut butter. I really don't think it make a difference, to be honest. I think the main 2 ingredients that's gonna see you with flavor is these 2. The lemon verbena and the castor oil. And I think y'all should probably order this online if you know that you already knowing that you want to try the midwives brew. Go ahead and order yours online because 9 times out of 10 you will not be able to find it in the store. And y'all, don't mind my hair. I had got these twists and my sister did some twists in my head and she used the gel and the gel was just irritating my scalp so bad. So I decided to wash my twists so they stay wet. So I just got them up to let them dry. That's why I'm looking like how I'm looking like a teenage girl, but I'm almost 30. So right now I'm about to measure out the tea, get the tea going. I'm probably gonna use like 5 or 6 bags of this. I'm gonna get my tea going and then I'm put it in the fridge so that if I do take it early in the morning, I can have the tea already refrigerated so everything can be cold. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now. Need 8 ounces. I'm probably gonna do 12 ounces just in case some evaporate.
How much water are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do 12 ounces.
12 ounces. What is 12 ounces? Oh. Well, that's a lot of water. 12 ounces? Is that 12 ounces? I want to drink
12
it.
ounces.
But we can't drink it. Mom's gonna make some tea out of it.
I'm just about to put this in the microwave. Real talk. Put it right in the microwave.
Daddy,
Let it steep a while.
Mommy, why aren't you not drinking?
And look at that.
Mom.
World stress mom. We do a lot for our kids, but I'm gonna make this tea quick. I got my hot water here. Like I said, we about to make this tea strong. Yes, Lord. About to make it strong. And this is organic lemon verbena tea. And I just went, I can't breathe. I just went on Amazon and got this. Because like I said, I've done this before. And like all of y'all out there on YouTube, you cannot find this tea in the store. You just can't. Only time I've seen people find it is if they got like some type of natural herbal. What in the world? What? It's just open. It's coming out powdery. What's going on? But yeah, only time people have found this tea from the millions of videos that I watched is if they got like some natural shop nearby or something. That's the only time folks be finding it. Other than that, they use like teas that got it. All these got powdery. I don't remember this tea being this powdery. What in the world? That's 2. We gonna make you strong. Making a mess over here. Cause it's like literally like powdery in the bag. I don't know what's up with that. That's 3. 4. Let's do 1 more. I don't know if this is gonna increase my chances of going into labor, but That's how I'm doing. I like my tea strong anyway. Like, whenever I make tea just to drink, if I'm in a tea mood, I make it strong. I like my coffee to be strong too. Like that flavor. But, so yeah. I'm gonna just let this sit until it completely cool down. You let this sit. Got an interesting smell. Yeah, y'all, so I'm gonna let the tea sit until it completely cool down. Then I'm gonna put it in the fridge. So if I end up doing the brew in the morning, the tea will be already cold, because if you drink the drink warm, it's even worse. So yeah, I'm gonna let that cool down. And I'm gonna go about my business. Get my kids off to bed. Get this house cleaned. Any last minute things that I would like to do. And if I do take it, I will call y'all back and let y'all know what's up. Hey friends, quick update. It's still October 31st, Halloween. And my contractions have completely stopped, it seems. I mean, my belly is still tightening, but it's not like painful. So I'm not going to actually take the brew tonight. What I'm going to actually do, since I'm feeling good and I'm not in pain, I'm going to try to get into my new class that I just started. And I'm going to give me some rest. Because as you know, I did not get any rest last night from the contractions. So I'm going to try to give me some rest tonight. Get some schoolwork done. And see what tomorrow brings. So we definitely gonna have a November, the first week of November baby. It ain't gonna be an October baby. But our neighbors had brought us some candy, which I thought was super nice. They brought the kids some candy because they really did want to go trick-or-treating. And me and my husband are saved, sanctified, filled up with the Holy Ghost. And you know, there's just a lot of weirdness behind these holidays, and we don't really like to, you know, intermingle with these traditions and things like that too much. We like to create our own traditions. We did let the kids participate with the school festivities because we didn't feel like there was anything evil in them participating in, you know, the fun activities that they had at school. You know, as far as like the candy and everything like that. But when it come down to trick-or-treating, you just don't ever know who and what and why and where is out there. So just got to be watchful and mindful. But we appreciated our neighbors bringing some candy over for the kids, because kids are kids, right? They don't really understand a lot of the time. Even though we try to explain to them, you know, why we do things a certain way, they don't always understand why. They just want to have fun. So I try to create alternatives that I feel, that me and my husband feel are safe and, you know, that are reasonable for our children. So I appreciated them coming over and giving the littler ones some candy, because they were kind of sad when the older ones came home with candy. So shout out to my neighbors. Even though I'm like super anti-social, I really appreciated that. But yeah, nothing going on tonight. I'm just gonna get some rest. And we'll try back tomorrow and see if it's baby time.